This is Pine Leaf Needles, Skirmisher Middle Earth. We have completed the tutorial and the introduction to the epic story. We are now ready to begin the Hobbit Prologue. Now, in order to
Would I
start
take
this,
a moment of your time?
we must talk to Mundo. You remember him? The obnoxious guy who started us into this mess. This is outrageous, Pineleaf! I will not be satisfied until I receive compensation for my treatment at the hands of those Blackwolves. I have been most ill-used, and it is more than any hobbit would stand. A Saxfield Baggins should be able to travel throughout the Shire and even into Breeland, if he wishes it, without danger of being abducted. And when a Sackville Baggins is promised gold, he had better receive some gold when the whole thing is done with. It is only fair. Well, yeah, it sounds like an attitude of the average Sackville Baggins. I wrote this letter while you were off looking for John Brackenbrook. It doesn't include the business with the brigands burning Archet or that ranger becoming so queer, but it's sure to be enough for old Flower Dumpling. Take my letter to the Mayor Will Whitford in Mickledelving. He'll be just outside the town hall, and which will be to your left, surrounded by hedges when you enter town. Thank you very much for the nice, complete explanation. I suppose I should accept this since I am doing the epic story. And what else have we got in Little Delving? Ooh. Join the Bounders.
Please, stay a moment.
Well, I do get a better hat. That should help. From the Shire to Breetown.
Might I speak with you a moment?
I won't see that for now, but I may need that later on.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Now this has to do with crafting, and unlike Ending, I will be doing a little crafting, mainly getting myself a little bit of food. I might as well take that quest. And some mannequins. Let's see. Alright, that is a interesting outfit. Is it worth 20 of these? Whatever these mithril coins are. Well, of course, this is a new server for me, which means my total mithril coin is 0. We'll not worry about that for a moment. But I do have mail. If I've got mail, I might as well see what's in it. A letter of commendation from John Brackenbrook. Well, detach that. And a horse needs assistance in Combe. Well, if I ever get there. Seek out the stable help in Combe. Well, I'll take the quest, but I will remove it from the tracker until I get into that area. That has to do with the bonus quest and skills that you get for pre-ordering the Rohan set. Now, as for the little box I got from Brackenbrook, let's see what's inside it. Well, the first thing in there is this red box with a wrapped horse whistle. This will allow me to use a horse for 24 hours, after which it goes poof. Well, using it for 24 hours and having go poof. I would like to do it when I have to do a lot of travel, which means not in the Shire. And let's see what else we've got. A letter of commendation, which starts a quest to talk to Constable Thistlewool or Postman Newbuck. And this must be Postman Newbuck? A message of thanks.
Is there something I can do for you?
And I get 5 tokens of salutation, whatever they're for. Let's see. Barter items.
Hello?
And he takes these little salutation tokens. A novice's mark, which gives me an out-of-speed bonus of +5, which is less than what I'm getting from this cloak, if I remember to click it. So that leaves me with these Celebrant salves and the Athelas essence, which, so I've got nothing else to do with these things, I might as well buy them. Alright. And he has a quest for me to go to Mickle Delving with the bundle. Why coincidence? I'm going to Mickle Delving anyway, but what's in the... Oh. Before I do that, I want to see what's in here. And whenever you open up a box, it seems to open up another box. The next one is for level 7, so I can't open that one up yet. I have all these fun little things I can get. Writ of special passage for 1 hour. Yeah, as I said, I won't be using too many stables for now, for the moment. And I could use the run speed boost after I no longer want to use the cloak that I'm wearing. But I think this is enough for everything. Oh, I might as well put in my Athelas potion. And that on the there. And actually, or even better, put it on the buff bars. In case you don't know how buff bars works, in addition to showing all the buffs and debuffs I've got over here, I could throw a morale potion inside of here. So when I'm low on morale, it'll pop up. And I could drop a power potion in here, so that a button will pop up whenever I have those up. And I could do the same for various debuffs. And remember to hit accept. And voila. Now that I'm finished filling out my entire inventory. Wait, what's this? The Athelian token. I have to talk to John Brackenbrook, Dwalin, Mayor Wiltfoot, Barleyman Butterfur, or Cadaver and Keldem. Well, I have to talk to the mayor anyway for the epic, so I might as well take that quest. Take the barter, bundle for Mickle
Please
Delving.
stay a moment.
Accept. And you get a really nice speed buff when you do this. Now, the one disadvantage is that you've got to avoid these rather nosy hobbits that are posted all over the Shire. Now, this is the easiest one because the easiest path to get to Mickle Delving doesn't run into any nosy hobbits. But if you go off the path, boom! In others, the easiest path will inevitably run into a nosy hobbit, so you must find a slightly different route. In addition to these, there are also some pie delivery quests. And don't worry, I'm not going to take you through every postage one that there is, though if it makes running to the next area a little bit faster, I might as well. Alright. Here is the town hall. And here's the postman. And I'm level 7. Which reminds me, I never trained for level 6 since I was busy saving Archit at the time. Well,
How do
first...
you do?
Alright, for this queen I can get +3 Vitality Stone, but I've got my Experience Stone with me. The Horn of the Dwaradelf, which gives +1 hope. And a whoop-de-doo because I've already got my glass of Aglarol, which also gives me a +1 hope. So, a couple of things for the house, which is normally what I take if I expect to be buying anything, but I'm maintaining too many houses on too many different servers, so I think I'll pass on that for now. Which means some mitigation potions, which, frankly...
Oh, good day.
It's probably not going to be very impressive, but who knows, maybe someday. What's this? Oh dear! A letter from a Sackville Baggins is not something you want to see. He's holding me personally accountable for his troubles in Breeland? I wasn't even there! I've never been outside the Shire! And now I'm supposed to pay just compensation to his family? But he took no harm, and he was an Archit of all his own accord. You don't happen to know why I wanted to be mayor, do you? Because I seem to have forgotten. Yes.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh, I get to talk to Lobelia Sackville Baggins, but I don't have to till I'm level 8. And when you have to do a conversation with Lobelia Sackville Baggins, procrastination is the rule. I'm just using up these last 2 coins.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm fine. How do you do? Alright, there we go. And now we have a Vault Keeper. The Vault Keeper is very important because this is where you could keep all that stuff that would otherwise be littering your bag. And I can also throw things in my wardrobe, which in the case of cloaks is a perfect place since I could dump the cloaks that I don't plan on using. Alright. Anyway, I'll do the rest of this later on so I don't bore you with those little details. But you get the idea. Wait a minute. Level 7. That means I got more gifts in my box. Tome of Defense. A level 8 box. They like giving you boxes. Now this is why you need a vault. I am filling up my inventory very, very quickly. Though I will probably be selling a number of items also as soon as the episode is over. Wait.
Hello.
So you were sent my way, were you? Well, I've been good things about you, and I'd like to give you a helping us out. Welcome! Well met! Well hired! Now that's quite an interview, isn't it? There we go. And now I'm a bounder. Well, normally I don't like to show my hats, but perhaps this time... Well, actually... Suppose if I want it cosmetically, I should... There you go. How's that look? Well... While I'm in the Shire, maybe. Though normally I don't wear a hat. I do want that to be with the equipped one also. Very well. I've got some other side quests here. But first, let's take care of some crafting. You see, anything to put off talking to Lobelia Sackville Baggins, since no one likes to do anything like that. And you never do it early at all. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, milestone skill. Oh, first let's do the training. Here's the Hobbit training hall. There should be a Warren trainer here somewhere. Here we go.
What do you need?
Oh, some new skills will help. Persevere. Shield. And then spear. Now this is a real nice skill, in that it helps to heal me over time, improve my morale, which, if you're going to be fighting against nasty enemies for a long period of time, you want to get your morale back. Not that I've been losing a significant amount during any of my battles so far.
A lovely day, isn't it?
And now, I'll just talk to the Mistress of Apprentices. And where is Yeoman?
What do you need?
Now she has a number of quests for me to start practicing my skills, but I am not going to do that over the episode. I'll do that between episodes. Crafting is something best done between episodes, because the last thing you want to do is go around watching someone farming. Now there should be a milestone around here somewhere. Ah, here's one right now. I bind it here. A little flame goes up. And now it's time for a couple of side quests. Well, let's see. Which is the best one to do?
Goodness! Could you help me with something?
Well, this one requires me to go up to Needlehole, which is my home village, so I might as well do that. Oh, he likes to play hide and seek, and I certainly wouldn't want to spoil the game by playing it on the air. Let's see, we have a bard there, and wait a minute. Oh, this guy just wants me to make some pie crusts, which, since that's a cooking quest, we will do that off the air. Oh, here's a quest giver.